Hello everyone, you're welcome back again. We're going to solve for the value of x from this nice exponential equation. We're given square root of 8 raised to the power of square root of 24 minus square root of x is equal to 64. And we're asked to solve for the value of x. The first thing we need to recall is when we have square root of a, this is the same as a raised to the power of 1 over 2. So therefore, applying this property, we can write this square root of 8 as 8 raised to the power of 1 over 2, then multiply by the initial power, which is square root of 24 minus square root of x, which is equal to, since we have 8 here as the base, then we can change this 64 in index form to the base of 8, which is going to be what? 8 raised to the power of 2, because when you multiply 8 by 8, it's going to give us 64. Now, the next thing we're going to recall is when we have the same basis, then the power is also the same. Now, we can cancel out the base and equate the power. The first power is 1 over 2 multiplied by square root of 24 minus square root of x, which is the same as when we use 1 to multiply by this, it's going to give us square root of 24 minus square root of x, then all over 2. This is half of this, which is equal to the power in the right hand side, which is going to be 2. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to cross multiply. So we're going to have square root of 24 minus square root of x, which is going to be equal to 2 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 4. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to try to remove this square root by square both sides of the equation. So we square the left hand side and also we square the right hand side, so that this square is going to eliminate the square root. So in the left hand side, we are left with just 24 minus square root of x, which is equal to 4 square imply 4 multiplied by 4, which is going to give us 16. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to combine the lighting. We're going to take this constant 24 to the right hand side. So in the left hand side, we are left with just negative square root of x, which is equal to 16. And when this positive cross an equality sign, it becomes negative 24. So we're going to have negative square root of x will be equal to 16 minus 24 is going to give us minus 8. Now we need to change the sign because we have negative here and negative here. So we just divide both sides by negative 1 and negative 1. So that this negative can cancel this negative. We are left with just square root of x, which is equal to, also in the right hand side, this negative will cancel this negative. 8 divided by 1 is the same as 8. So the next thing we're going to do, remember we are looking for the value of x, and here we have square root attached to this x. Now, to eliminate the square root, we need to square both sides again in order to delete the square root. So we square the left hand side and also we square the right hand side. The reason why we are squaring both sides is because in an equation, anything you do to one side, you must also do to the second side. So that this square is going to eliminate the square root. We are left with just x in the left hand side, which is equal to 8 square imply 8 multiplied by 8, which is going to give us 64. So therefore, 64 is the value of x that satisfies this beautiful exponential equation. Thank you for watching, and please follow us for more videos like this. Thanks.